Hello, I'm Lee Natero, and I'm going to show you how to use the TI 8384 calculator to work with problems involving normal distributions. These examples come from the practice of statistics. Our first example is to look at what proportion of Tiger Woods' drives travel at least 290 yards. To do this, we're going to hit second vars and choose normal CDF. This is under the distribution menu. And we want to know which proportion of his drives are at least 290 yards. So we're going to hit 290 as our lower bound. And I'm going to choose 400 for our upper bound, but it could be another large number. Our mean was 304 yards, and our standard deviation was 8 yards. We go down here to paste and hit enter. And if we scroll to the left, we can see the rest of the normal CDF command is here. I'm going to hit enter, and we can see that about 96% of his drives are more than 290 yards. Let's take a look at the second question. The second question is what percent of his drives travel between 305 and 325 yards. Once again, we'll use the normal CDF command, second vars, choose option 2, and we want to know what proportion or what percent of the drives are between 305 yards and 325 yards. So I'm going to type 305 here for the lower bound, 325 for the upper bound, and the mean and standard deviation stay the same. Go down to paste, enter, and we can see about 45% of his drives are between 305 and 325 yards. Let's take a look at a related command here, the inverse normal command, option 3. We'll use that to actually answer this question. If we're taking a look at the blood cholesterol level of 14-year-old males that has a mean of 170 milligrams per deciliter and a standard deviation of 30 milligrams per deciliter, what would be the first quartile cholesterol level for this distribution? So let's go back to our calculator here. So the first quartile is the 25th percentile. I'm going to type in 0.25, and the mean is 170, and the standard deviation is 30. And we go down here to paste and hit enter. And the cholesterol level that corresponds to the 25th percentile is about 149 or almost 150 milligrams per deciliter.